Your body often lies to you in the first mile. Here is the 3-step data check to know if you should push through or back off. We have all been there. You lace up, take 10 steps, and your legs feel like concrete blocks. Your brain immediately starts screaming, "Not today." But here is the science. The first mile is usually a liar. Your body is diverting blood from digestion to muscles and waking up aerobic enzymes. This transition creates a false sense of fatigue. That's why my first rule is the 10-minute assessment. Ignore the data and the doubt until minute 10. Once 10 minutes hit, if you still feel terrible, it's time to look at the data. We are looking for a mismatch between your internal effort and your external output. Here is the diagnostic matrix. If your heart rate is high but pace is slow, your body is stressed. If HR is low but it feels hard, that is usually mental or neural fatigue. Another subtle red flag is cadence. If your steps per minute are significantly lower than your average for this pace, your nervous system is struggling to fire efficiently. So, what do you do with this data? You don't just quit. You use a decision tree to modify the plan intelligently without letting your ego get in the way. If the data confirms physical stress, downgrade the run. Turn a tempo run into an easy jog. You still get aerobic volume without digging the hole deeper. However, if the data says your body is fine, HR is normal, cadence is good, but your brain is complaining, that is just mental resistance. That is the run you need to push through. Data isn't there to judge you. It's there to help you distinguish between "I don't want to" and "I shouldn't." Use the numbers to train smarter, not harder. Trust the data, respect the body, and keep showing up.